Hi, I'm Ben Spicer reporting for Deepish Thoughts. The NFL Draft is fast approaching. One of the top players in this year's NFL Draft class is Carson Wentz from the University of North Dakota State. Today I'll be exploring Carson Wentz and some of his best attributes, as well as some of his weaknesses that are raising red flags from scouts in the NFL Draft.
Carson Wentz of North Dakota State is the quarterback that everyone is talking about in this year's NFL Draft. Wentz has soared to the top of many mock drafts over the past few weeks, and the hype has been building up in his favor. But is he worth the hype? In this video, I will be analyzing some of Wentz's strengths and weaknesses based on several game films. I will begin by breaking down Carson Wentz and his strengths. To start, I want to look at his running ability because that is what clearly separates him from the other top quarterbacks in this draft. Wentz has an escapability that allows him to extend plays. This gives him the ability to either throw the ball on the move, which he has shown he can do, or tuck the ball into his chest and pick up a big gain on the ground. Because of his running ability, he has an extra dimension to his game once he gets to the red zone. Teams will have to account for his ability to run and pass, which always adds more pressure on the opponent. Not only is Wentz good in the running game himself, but he is able to feed off the running game as a quarterback. His play-action passing repertoire is exceptional. He especially excels on the play-action rollout, hitting his fullbacks and tight ends underneath for big gains. This is certainly a concept that he will see in the NFL as well. He has also shown that he can use the play-action to hit the deep pass from time to time, too. All in all, his play-action passing starts with selling the play fake, which he is great at. At North Dakota State, Wentz benefited from playing in an offense that has some pro-style tendencies and play calls. We see him in several traditional formations, the one-back formation and the I formation, and seldom see him in the shotgun unless it is a passing down. This is a huge contrast to the gimmick offenses that some quarterbacks play in, and definitely helps Wentz out. Not only that, but Wentz has shown he has the ability to make NFL-quality throws. By that I mean he has shown he can throw the ball into tight windows where the margin of error is very slim. In his last game against Jacksonville State, this attribute was on display throughout. Wentz hit receivers on short routes as well as seam routes, showing his versatility and capability to make all the throws necessary to be successful in the NFL. But of course, Carson Wentz still has a lot of polishing to do to his game to be a great quarterback in the National Football League. To begin, I want to take a look at his red zone passing. While Wentz has definitely shown he can make the play in the red zone, I think he has shown some inconsistencies in the red zone as well on film. We see him missing several receivers by just a few inches, resulting in an incompletion or missed opportunity. This is undoubtedly something that will need to be improved on for Wentz down the road. Another weakness of Wentz is that sometimes he tries to do a bit too much with the ball in his hand. We do not see this often because of the conservative nature of the North Dakota State offense, but there were instances where Wentz exposed this weakness. While fighting for extra yardage and trying to gain as many yards as possible is great, it is not something you want your quarterback to do all the time. To me, I think Wentz did this a bit too much in college. We can see that he is capable of making big plays on the ground, but at times he tried to do too much and it resulted in a fumble. We can also see this in the pocket as well, where sometimes Wentz waits too long to find an open receiver. He has to decide quickly whether to run the ball or get rid of it, as he will not have as much time to read the defense in the NFL. He is great in his quick drop passing game, but still has some work to do on the routes and reads that take a bit of time to develop. Wentz needs to be able to identify his opportunities to run in the NFL and not rely too much on his feet. He can also benefit from better awareness of the defense, which will help him out in the league. I also think that Wentz could benefit from some general fine-tuning in his game. Some analysts have critiqued his footwork and blamed that for some of his misfires in the passing game. Whatever the reasons may be, Wentz needs to seize the opportunity he is given in the NFL. He can't miss wide-open receivers or misread the plays, or else his career could be short-lived.
I hope you enjoyed my analysis of North Dakota State's Carson Wentz. He should be a great player in the NFL if he sticks to his tendencies that he's exhibited throughout his college career. Be sure to check out deepishthoughts.com for more NFL draft coverage, and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos about this year's NFL draft. Thank you for watching.